Coach, are you surprised at the record that the Oklahoma City Thunder have at this point in the season? Because I think people thought there'd be a big drop-off there.
They did. I mean, but people forgot about Steven Adams. They forgot about Cantor, who is close to a max player. So they've got a lot of, and they added Oladipo, who's playing very well for them now. So I think people forgot about how good, those additions that they made were. And everybody knows about Russell Westbrook and the year he's having. You know, he's a one-man wrecking crew by himself. And the thing what Westbrook brings to the table is his intensity, and it's contagious. That entire team just beat the crap out of you for 48 minutes. And if you don't come in ready for that type of intensity and how hard they play from 1 through 15, it's a long night. And that is an NBA skill, and it shouldn't be. Guys should come out and play hard for 48 minutes anyway, but they take it to another level, especially there in Oklahoma City.
There's a clip of Russell Westbrook that's gone viral where he went for a layup and then he kind of stepped on Tyler Johnson's face. Have you ever seen anyone, can you compare him to anyone you've played against, coached against? Have you ever seen one like this?
Well, Allen Iverson used to play with that edge and that chip on the shoulder. Gary Payton used to play with that, chip on the shoulder. So you've had some examples in our league of guys who play with that ultra intensity as Westbrook does, and he takes it to another level. So the only way you combat that is bring your own level. And all 5 men out there on the floor have to bring that level to go against him and his teammates.
Does anything change how you guard Russell now than you would have a year ago when KD was still there? With trying to contain Russell specifically?
Well, you still have to commit. Last year you had to commit multiple bodies to him, and then this year you have to commit multiple bodies to him just to keep him in front and keep him out of the paint. They're the #1 team in the NBA in points in the paint, transition points. So they're doing a heck of a job of attacking the painted area, and that means they're being aggressive. And so again, just like probably a little less. Worried about the three-point shooting with Durant not there, because he definitely spreads your floor. But they put so much pressure on the paint. They get the tough twos and the and ones if you're not ready to play.
Points in the paint have been a concern for you guys since preseason, but it's shown since the Washington game. Where have you seen the issues for you guys?
It starts on the ball. We got to do a better job of containing the ball, and then after that, our bigs have to do a good job of going vertical, blocking shots, or taking a charge. And again, it starts on the ball. We got to get the ball under control, because if you don't do that if you let a ball get to the rim in one dribble, there's no big in the league that can do anything about that. So we got to do a better job of containing it. And then our bigs have to be more active, anticipate quicker, and you do one of the three: block the shot, go vertical, or take a charge.
How's Jonas today?
He didn't practice today, so he's day-to-day.
When you look at Westbrook, Harden's putting up crazy numbers, DeMar's doing some crazy things. What is it about what's going on this year that so many guys are kind of approaching 20, 30-year-old records?
Well, it's different, Michael. I'd rather for us to have it distributed around, but DeMar's having a career year. Westbrook, it must be in the water or something. I don't know, but you have a lot of guys around the league doing that. I'm glad our guy's doing it. But again, we just got to get some other people in rhythm offensively for us. And DeMar's doing a great job, but at the end of the day, we got to get the other people playing their offensive game. We have some guys that are not shooting the ball very well right now. And, that will take some of the pressure off and make his job even easier when they start to knock down shots.
Dwane, you're also not making assists. You're last in the league in assists. Is that connected at all to the three-point efficiency?
No, not at all. I mean, if you look at our records over the last few years, our team is constituted in a way where you're not going to see a lot of assists, and that doesn't mean we don't, or guys are playing selfish or anything like that. We have guys that put the ball on the floor before they shoot it, before they score. Again, you'd like to have more assists, but we're not built that way. Our best two scorers are not, passers, pass-first guys. Are off the ball, one-on-one is their strength, and that I don't think it has anything to do with it. I'd like for it to make some more threes. That would help the assist. So
when Kyle is not in full rhythm shooting, what do you see from him on a practice day? Like, is it different? Like, does his routine change then? Or?
No, he works on it before and after practice. He just got through working on it. Again, it's something you work on and you continue to do, but you got to continue to take them with conviction. You got to take them with confidence, conviction. The next one's going in, and that's what I tell our three-point shooters. Patrick, Kyle, T. Ross was shooting probably the best. DeMar, they got to continue taking them, and that takes pressure off of everybody, and they will fall. You don't forget how to shoot the ball. You just can't let it become a mental thing and take you out of shooting the ball with confidence.
Well, going back to the protecting the paint again, I mean, for this trip, I mean, it's not just Russell. You got Kemba waiting on the next game after
and
that.
Derrick Rose after that.
Yeah, I mean, so you're going to have, in terms of a test, this is a pretty good stretch for you to see where you're at.
It's a great test to see where we're at. Again, we've been working on it. We're going to continue to work on it. It's going to be a year. It's not going to change in a week. But we're going to continue to work on it. It's going to be our number one thing in practice every day is protecting the paint. Our bigs have to go vertical, protect the rim. But it's on the guy on the ball first, is containing the ball and keeping the ball out. And whether we have to do some different things schematically to do it, we want to do that. But you can't, win on a nightly basis, changing your defenses and getting away from your fundamentals.
To that point about shooting the three with conviction, you ran a play the other night, going into half, you got Corey that three in the corner. Did that kind of speak to his development a bit?
Well, it did. That was for him, and that's what his spot. That's where his probably his best three-point spot is concerned. So he's worked on it. Again, he's got to take it with conviction, and he did and made the shot. So it's something that we're last in the league. You can't get any lower. So we got to keep taking them, but again, take them with conviction, with confidence, and I truly believe they're going to go in.
Corey's role kind of overlapping with the first and second unit and building that continuity. Is that something that not everybody can do? Does it take a certain type of player to do that?
He is. Corey's an intelligent guy. He knows both positions, the one and the two and the one, so to speak, with he and Kyle. He's done such a good job with that situation, with his intelligence. He's a valuable piece for what we're doing, and again, he's not playing, I don't think, at his highest level either. So, but he's doing other things. He's running the floor. He's pushing the basketball. So, again, we got to get multiple people in a rhythm, offensively and defensively, for us to get back on the right track.
You talked about it not being much of a concern as far as the assists go because of the way that DeMar and Kyle play, but have you spoken to your guys about the three-point shot and maybe it not going down as much? Is that a concern for you?
No. It's you don't talk about something like that. You got shooters, career shooters. I forgot where we were in the league last year. We were one of the top teams in three-point shooting last year. So you don't lose that. It's just a drought some people go through. It's just like a baseball hitter. You go through slumps, and right now is our slump, and I'd rather have it now than later in the year. But I truly believe our guys will continue to get better at shooting the three, and they'll sooner or later go in.